Hello everyone, welcome back to Eastwick Cottage Garden. I have missed you guys so much more than I could ever say. I want to thank you for all of your kind words of support and encouragement. We are not in our normal place. I'm actually at my mom's house today, coming on here to give a little bit of an update of what's been going on. It's been a while. I haven't posted anything since January, I think the end of January. And I'm sorry that I haven't been posting, but you guys have been on my mind nonstop for the past like 6 weeks, month and a half. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Tracy and I garden in Zone 7B in Southeast Pennsylvania. My channel primarily is chronicling the various stages of my garden so I can keep a video record of it and then I can share things with others as well. So welcome to the channel if you're new. Today is going to be a little bit of a divergence from our normal gardening because I wanted to give you guys an update. I've missed you guys a lot. I've missed being in the garden a lot, and I just wanted to give you an update on what's been going on with me. So for my last video, I was going to have surgery on February 4th to remove a mass on my kidney. I did have that surgery on the 4th. It was supposed to be a robotic partial nephrectomy to remove the tumor, but because of scar tissue that I have from previous injury, they had to convert it to an open surgery. So I had the surgery. I got out of the hospital on the Friday, which was, I think, the 7th of February. It ended up being stage 2 renal cell carcinoma. It's actually a chromophobe renal cell carcinoma, so it's rare. It's about 5% of renal cell carcinomas are chromophobe. Thank God they got all the margins, so I'm clear on that end. I just have to get followed up every 6 months with scans just to make sure that nothing's come back and everything is still okay. Anyway, I noticed while I was in the hospital, my heart rate was kind of elevated. I was spiking fevers every night, and I had a lot of pain, and I have a super high pain tolerance, so I kind of had a feeling something was wrong. But anyway, long story short, about 2 weeks later, I ended up having an emergency MRI and then had to go back into the hospital, I think on the 23rd or 24th, because I had an abscess, a really bad abscess around the incision or under the incision. So I had to go into the hospital again to the ER. I wasn't admitted, but they were keeping me under observation. I ended up with 6 different kinds of antibiotics, and they were, testing the culture to see what antibiotic was going to work for it. So they finally found one that worked, and they sent me home. So I'm still on that antibiotic at the moment. And I also had to have another procedure to insert a drain to help with the abscess. So currently I have a drain. Hopefully, prayerfully, it'll be okay to come out on the 12th. I have another procedure on the 12th. If the output is not low enough, then they'll have to reinsert another drain. But anyway, I'm praying that that doesn't happen. I've been wanting to be in the garden, at least walk around, knowing that I can't really garden anything. I can't lift anything over 10 pounds for another 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. But the infection kind of set me back a few weeks. And so I've barely have the energy to walk around the garden. So I'm working on trying to get that energy level up. Jeff is coming over to help me do some work, and my nephew's coming to help do some work, and my mom will be there too. So in the next few weeks, some things will be moving along, and we'll be able to make some progress in the garden. A lot of things are coming up and blooming. A lot of the snowdrops are coming up. So I am going to do a little bit of a garden walk in the next couple of days to show you guys what is blooming. I have some hellebores that hadn't bloomed for years that are finally blooming. So I'm very excited about that, to show you that. The other thing is I have some very sad news. My poor baby Riley, he has passed away. He actually passed away this past Thursday on the 6th of March. He had a liver mass that was benign, but it was taking up his entire abdomen, and he was starting to suffer. So I didn't want him suffering a whole lot. He was kind of declining and not really eating, not being able to eat. So I made the decision on Thursday to ease his suffering. So I miss him very much. I know you guys are going to miss him too. I am planning to get another puppy, but Riley, he had a very special place in my heart. But I just want to let you guys know it's been a really rough 6 weeks or so. So I also wanted to say thank you to my mom. If it wasn't for my mom, I would never have been able to get through any of this. Between the surgery, the infection, and her helping me with Riley, she was able to take me to take him to the vet, and we kind of made the decision together to help him pass on. But I just wanted to give a shout out to my mom and my nephew who has come to help. So, and thank you for everybody who has been reached out and sent flowers and all the things. So it just wanted, and gifts and things like that. I just want to thank you everybody for all your support through this crazy time. But I want to give you guys an update because I haven't seen you guys for a long time. And I just want to let you know I'm still around. We're still moving forward. We have a lot of things we need to accomplish. There's a lot of plants coming. I actually, in the hospital, the second time, kind of make myself feel better, I ordered an additional plum tree. So I'm actually going to dedicate that tree to Riley. So that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to plant that, and that's going to be a tree for Riley. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your families are doing well. I know some people are still under snow. There's been a lot of storms and a lot of wind, and I hope you guys have been okay through all of that. Thank you guys so much for everything. Take care. Bye-bye.